The Gaudreau Family Scholarship Golf Outing, just days away. It's happening at Ron Jaworski's Running Deer Golf Club in Pittsgrove, and it'll honor the life and legacy of Johnny and Matthew while giving back to the Gloucester County community that they cared so much about. Joining me now are Johnny and Matthew's dad and sister, Guy and Katie Gaudreau. Thank you both for being here. Really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Johnny started this outing back in 2017. You said the boys love playing golf. Why was it important for you guys to keep it going moving forward?
Well, first of all, my three of my four children went to school at Gloucester Catholic, and it's if you know anything about Catholic schools, it's hard for them to make ends meet and provide an education that's a good education to the kids. So we felt when John made the NHL, we might be able to use his name as to do a fundraiser to raise money to give the kids to go to school, help them with their tuition at Gloucester Catholic, which we did for 8 years. And
Wow.
and then obviously this year they wanted to continue it in the name just under Gaudreau as a Gaudreau golf outing for their family, which is really nice. So Gloucester Catholic this year did most of the work. My wife and I and daughters weren't as involved as we were in the past, but we will get back. I eventually get back to helping out a little more. But so right now, yeah. So it was called the Johnny Gaudreau Golf Outing. Now it's the Gaudreau Golf Outing.
Wonderful. And, it helps out kids, families in Gloucester County, too, which is nice. The golf outing on Friday, it is sold out. So it's important to note here, how can people still get involved if they feel so passionate?
Yeah, we have different ways that we raise money. We have hole sponsors that are available. Still some hole sponsors if anybody wants to sponsor a hole. And then there's any donation would be great. And then we have the silent auction, which you can go on and bid on items. There's items from NHL items to NFL and Sixers items.
There's also a Taylor Swift item that's for auction that I will definitely be putting my bid in for.
Yeah.
That's funny. I was going to ask if there were any specific that really jumped out. So there's the Taylor Swift. I know there's a lot of sports fans out there. Anything that jumped out to you, Guy or Katie?
Ovechkin is, and Sidney Crosby. There's a bunch of other people that donated stuff. Again, they all came out and did this, and there's a lot of friends that I have that attend the golf outing for years. So they do a lot of things to help out the school, and obviously because the boys were so fond of Gloucester Catholic.
We've really recognized, especially John, Maddie, and I, how much of a sacrifice our parents made to let us attend Gloucester Catholic. So it was important for John and Matthew and I really to help give back, and that's why John wanted to do this so bad. He wanted to give back to the students and give other families and hockey players and soccer players the chance to go to Gloucester Catholic, which is super special.
That's incredible, right? I mean, it made an impact on your family. Now you guys are passing on that legacy and continuing. Going to be a big celebration Friday. I saw a Saquon Barkley jersey there, Travis Konechny, so plenty of reason for people to check out those auction items. Guy, Katie, thank you so much for your time. And again, I'm so sorry for your loss, but this is such a wonderful thing happening Friday.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. The Gaudreau Family Scholarship Golf Outing this Friday at Ron Jaworski's Running Deer Golf Club in Pittsgrove. For more information, including on those auction items and how you can help out, tap the NBC 10 app or head to NBC10.com/findItOn10.